Hello, welcome to Chronically's Happy's review on my PC computer chair. I will link the chair in my description. It has a green pillow, neck pillow. It has a place to recline my feet that is also put back in easily. You go like that, and then you go like that, and easily just a freaking PC chair. I also am using my butt cushion, but without. This is what it looks like with the massage pillow turned around because I have it on. Let me turn that sucker off. So this is what it looks like with the pillow. So you take these straps and you put it through the holes, and then you turn it around. And you put the straps through here. I might as well demonstrate. Just 1 second. So, if I don't want it to be massaging, I just go like this. Push the white thing through and under. Both of them are under there now. It has quite a long cord because I have the chair kind of completely twisted around at the moment. But I just want to make sure to show all aspects of the chair aesthetically without using the massager. So, that's what it looks like with the pillow on the reverse side. It's got a very big base. I mean, my butt cushion takes up a lot of space in chairs. I mean, my camping chair, the ledge is right here. So, it does fit a variety of sizes of people. And with me, it's just right because of my butt cushion. So, this is the cord for the massager. It's all kind of wrapped around. I have to go about the other way. Which has got it all kinds of jacked up because I just don't have the space in my room, honestly. Like, this bumps into my clock all the time and knocks it off. So, for me, the space is an issue. Me problem, not everybody's problem. And my hair is up because I'm on break time. Like, it actually looks really good today. I'll take it down to show. I let my hair down, but I want it to stay curly, so I'm going to put it up in a bun to kind of keep it kind of in a very loose bun. But I did fabulous with my hair, and I just want to make sure it stays like that. So I have my hair up again only because I'm trying to keep my hair super curly and not in a very tight ponytail. But I want to make sure to have some like volume also, which doing it like this will give me a little bit more volume in that back part of my hair, just by leaving it up like this for a little while. So I do know a little bit about hair, and at least my hair, my very thinning hair. So anyway, that's what it looks like on the back side with the together. So I'm going to get comfortable in my chair again and give more of a review. Because this is supposed to be my break time right now. I have almost all the lights off. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to get my butt cushion in there. Now I'm going to turn the massager on with just a button on the side. It does do heat too. It doesn't really look like it. So it doesn't massage. I absolutely love heat. But I'm in a very thick vest right now, which is also a heated vest. I just am charging the battery right now. It's at 35%. I need to get my drinking water. But yeah, footrest is, I can lower and heighten my chair and lock it in a very far back reclining position, which I haven't actually tested myself yet. So I was going to give it a try, and so this is the first time using these features on my chair. because I've never used any of this before. So this is a first for me too. So you're getting my real time, my first real thoughts on if I like my chair or not. My dog is barking like crazy out back. 1 second. According to my mom, it's my dad's fault that she was barking. It's because he had some chicken wire in the way of her path to be able to get to her steak that was thrown. She gets very upset. So let me just take a few breathers. I'm going to relax in this chair before I do much more, because I'm trying to pace myself. I'm already ramped up, so I need to decelerate it. I had a hip injection, so I had a very long morning. So let me tell you about my morning. I had to get up at 7:30-ish to get ready to leave by 8:30. I forgot to shake my shake. I forgot, I didn't forget anything. I took all my medication. I even took all my drinks with me. I even stopped and got a few Red Bulls. So I did have a Red Bull with my Adderall this morning. So there's a reason why I'm all like, all ramped up and ready to go. But it's very motivating. So it helps me keep going. But at the same time, I need to slow it down and I need to take a break. And I've accomplished a lot this morning in phone calls and with doctor appointment stuff and insurance information. So let me tell you all about that. I have to have myself some brunch because I need this and not sugar and caffeine, which is I'm sure why I'm so puffy too. The inflammation is bad. So good to have something in my stomach. Those thyroid meds make me hungry like a mofo. Like, all I want to do is eat on my thyroid meds. I think it gives me too much T3. I think my body's been used to the level it's been at for so long that I would say the difference would be with my infusion and my new thyroid med, which I keep telling them I don't have any new changes to my meds, and so I'm not being responsible right now, but I'll catch up. Just realizing my mistake now, kinda. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I decided to do a sinus rinse, brush my teeth, take some more vitamins. I want to make sure to give myself the self-care and the things that it needs once in a while. My body absorbs things constantly. It's always under a lot of stress because there's so much going on in every different organ system and nervous system, autonomic nervous system. Oh, and I did get a request about talking about my thyroid. I will do that in a separate video. I just got to remember to do that. I did have a request. So stay tuned for a thyroid video that is on request. I received the request. I will talk about my thyroid and talk about my journey so far with my thyroid. But different day, different video. Maybe later today, I don't know. I have a couple ideas of videos for today if I make it past my resting time. I'm going to give myself like 2 hours. 2 hours to take a break. I'm also still waiting for a phone call, so it feels like it gives me a chance to kind of relax and kind of wind down from what I've been going through this morning. And that is, I had my hip injection. He gave me a cortisone shot directly into my hip bursa. I mean, he touched me everywhere, and I wanted to jump off the table. He was like, I think it's kind of taken aback because he doesn't like see me like with, you know, so much pain on my face every moment of the day. I think I'm an anomaly to him. I don't know what he thinks. I don't know what he really thinks about me. But we did have a good, important conversation about absorption rates and medication. And I go, I want to know, because this is day number 8 of my patch, how much is still floating around my system. I just want to know. I go, so could you please drug test me today? I got to know at day 8 what's still being metabolized in my body and how much is still there. You know, because it's supposed to be changed every 7 days. And I told him, I go, I have an MRI coming up, and I have to remind him every time, no, they don't want you wearing these patches in MRIs. So I had to explain to him all over again. I have an MRI coming up on Wednesday, and I brought in my bottle of Suboxone, which is he prescribed, and also the emergency department at one point, because of a mistake with an MRI patch. So there was already an incident from day 1 with this doctor and not having all the information when he prescribed something, and you know, this and that. So he's forgetful. He sees a lot of patients. And so it's just going to take some time, and I'm going to see him every single month and get more trigger point injections next month. And we're just going to repeat this cycle for a while. Like, yeah, I like seeing him, and I like him to get to know me more of as a patient, you know. I like building a relationship, partnership with my doctors. And if I don't get that rapport right away with the doctor, it's just setting myself up for disaster, because I know it's going to not end so good, and I'm going to end up losing my temper and being in a flare one day. And I'm not even counting these. I had to show him that this is what the pieces break into when I try to cut them into 4 pieces. He's like, well, still take those chunks. They still are effective. And I'm like, I know, but I'm like, it's kind of hard to tell how much to take. And so I just wanted to show him, like, look at these pills, man. You expect me to try and cut these into 4s? He really didn't have much to say about it, honestly. He was trying to do his job today and just get in and out, which he was also 30 minutes late for. I was there an hour before he got in there and saw me. Like, geez, Jeebus. I'm trying to be on time. He's like the only doctor I'm ever like way there in advance, and he's always behind schedule. Always. So I want that rapport with him, and I want him to take extra time with me, but he does try to escape, go in and out, and just do his thing. And I understand. He's a busy freaking man. He's got all kinds of patients to see. So I don't blame him, but I do respect him as a doctor, and we did have a very good conversation. Is this massage thing even working? Did it turn itself off after a certain amount of time? It turns itself off after a certain amount of time. But, so note on my PC chair review, the massager does stop after so much time. And it was probably not even going when I sat back down, honestly. Like, I just wasn't even paying attention. That's what ADHD is like. You really don't pay attention to some of the physical surroundings around you. And then you get so super focused on one thing. And I was really super focused on telling my story today. So that is how my day started with my internal medicine doctor, who does my pain management, that prescribes my pain patches. And it's a very serious topic that a lot of people don't, it's so stigmatized. It's sad. It's not Suboxone he prescribed. He actually prescribed buprenorphine. you can see the spelling of that. Buprenorphine, naloxone, 2.5 milligrams. It says dissolve quarter film. Hold on. Who is the prescribing doctor on this one? Okay, this was him. He only prescribed me 2 of them. The other ones are from the ER. So, I mean, the ones that he did give me are the dissolved film under the tongue twice daily as needed for pain management. So, he asked me if I was starting that today or tomorrow. I'm like, I think I'm starting it tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. It just depends on when I take this patch off. You know, if I start feeling like I'm having a lot of or the beginning of any kind of withdrawals, I'm going to, of course, take this off. But I kind of want to see how long it lasts. And if I can make it another day on this patch, amazing. But I may not. I may wake up or may be nauseous later, and I got to try and recognize it if those symptoms pop up, if nausea sets in, or if I get hot and cold sweats or any of that. If I feel slightly off, I'm gonna take this off and take one of the pills, a quarter of the pill, because I'm supposed to cut it into 4 pieces and use just a teeny bit piece. Oh, I gotta go, guys. Part 2 coming up.